Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Candace Jones. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. And remember, if you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Take a look at the incredible damage left behind after a wave of deadly tornadoes swept across Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Kentucky overnight. According to the National Weather Service, at least 22 tornadoes were reported, 14 in Alabama alone, resulting in 5 deaths and severe damage to homes, businesses, and trees. On Thursday, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signed into law a sweeping election overhaul bill that will limit access to ballot drop boxes, it will also allow for unlimited challenges to voter registrations, it will shorten the runoff cycle, and make it a crime to give food or drinks to voters in line. Kemp said by changing election laws, quote, Georgia will take another step toward ensuring our elections are secure, accessible, and fair. But President Biden called voting restriction efforts sick and un-American. The entire country saw this video when Colorado shooting suspect Ahmad al-Aliwi Alisi was taken into custody. But what people didn't know at the time was Alyssa was arrested using the handcuffs of Eric Talley, the officer he allegedly killed. The Boulder Police Department says using Officer Talley's handcuffs was a small gesture in hopes of starting the healing process. The CDC is advising against travel over the spring and summer in an effort to slow the spread of COVID-19. But if you do plan to travel in 2021, the CDC recommends taking a viral COVID-19 test 1 to 3 days before a trip. Keep a copy of your negative test results with you during your trip. Get tested again 3 to 5 days after you return, and self-quarantine for 7 days. Award-winning actor Jamie Foxx is tackling one of the biggest names in the world of boxing. heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. The limited series about the boxer's life is entitled Tyson. It is executive produced by director Martin Scorsese, Tyson, and his wife Kiki, and will tell the story of how Tyson made boxing history at the young age of 20. Miller Lite wants to help you recapture the nightlife scene with 3 limited edition candles that smell like a bar. Dive Bar smells like musk, tobacco, and pine. Beer Garden combines moss, wood, and pretzel scents. And Game Day brings together the best of tailgating parties, peanuts, and jalapeno. Now, before you turn your nose up at the idea, proceeds from the candle sales will go to the United States Bartenders Guild. That's a nonprofit organization that supports bartenders and other service industry professionals. And that's a look at your top stories for today. Sign1 News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Then on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. This Saturday, we will be discussing the rise in hate crimes against Asian Americans, the pros and cons of social media, why Americans have gained so much weight during the pandemic, as well as honoring Deaf Heritage Month by celebrating deaf role models. Again, be sure to post your thoughts and comments at any time during any of the live shows. We might even share your comment. A big thank you to our Sign1 News app subscribers. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1 News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Apple TV, Apple Watch, Amazon, and Roku.